My name is Zanta. I've been excavating down here at this pit probably roughly 6 years in the making, what you see now. So right now I'm just cleaning the top off of a unit there. I'm going to start excavating soon. Doing a one by unit there. Been pretty promising down here.
What'd you find?
Oh, of course, in the years I've been finding a lot of projectiles, some stone tools, some fire pits.
Nice.
Stuff to know that people were here living many years ago.
They were, yes.
Thousands of years ago.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Here is a display of Native American tools. A lot of them are of course, stone. We have a pestle here, and a mortar, the bowl, and the pestle for grinding. Interesting, this is a banner stone, where it's a counterweight for Adelaide, for spear throwing. Pottery pieces, different points.
They're finding cobras down in Florida.
Big bowl are net weights. Native Americans fish with nets. Would throw the nets out. They quickly made these tools, basically. They tied the nets to it to throw the nets out in the water.
But summertime, they'll when it starts to get cold, naturally something like that. But right now, as the climate is changing, all these things are
salt or a chisel for scraping.
We might not see
another stone here looks like a normal stone.
I was thinking that earlier.
But
right now, as it goes, the Indians run for president. It was very good fossil.
So what we found here, if you go to the right, this is a rock hearth, circa about 2,000 years ago. Okay, people have brought these rocks up from the river, placed them in a pattern. Sometimes it's circular, sometimes it's oval, and then built a fire on top of them and cooked their food, warmed themselves. Obviously, the rocks retain the heat. Moving along here, this like I said, this is about 2,000 years ago. Bottom of this pit, about 8 to 10,000 years ago. Where we're working right now in half units. These are 1,500 or so, and generally we'll find points, pieces of pottery, up to about 2,000.
Water in here when it rains?
No, the weather port keeps it pretty dry, but.
So last year, and I don't think you were down this deep. I think you went down a little lower this year.
Oh yeah. We keep going down. Like I said, that's about 8 to 10,000. Primarily, where we find artifacts is in the late woodland, early archaic, or rather late archaic period, and after that, about 4,000. That rock hearth is about, I think it said about 6,000 on this rock hearth. Yeah.
It's amazing how it's so smooth. It almost looks like wood with the walls, the way you cut them down smooth like that.
Well, that takes a little bit of practice to go ahead and to do that. But some of this area is really compacted. Sometimes you'll get some sandy areas. Yeah. But if you look, this soil right here, it's pretty hard. Yeah. Very, very compacted.
That's been flooding from the river over the years?
Yep. Yeah. You'll get sand, loam, silt, organics mixed in here. And then just gets compressed, and there shouldn't be any rocks in here. So whenever we do find rocks, we pretty much know that they were placed. A lot of the other rocks they're scattered throughout, and that's probably from rock hearths that were over the period of time scattered. A lot of times you don't find them intact like this, but sometimes you will.
Here is where we sift all the dirt that comes out of the units that we've dug, and this one is hanging sort of low for the kids to work on today. And you just shake it back and forth rapidly. It gets rid of the very, very loose soil. Then you have to break up the small clogs. Anything that doesn't go through the mesh, we look at to see whether it's holding a flake or any other sort of an artifact.
Oh yeah, that might be some stuff. I can do this one up here.
I'm going up there. There's fern all over the place. Anything to try. Oh, I see that.
You probably snake. Yeah, of course.
They call, and anyway, I asked one of the guys, what's this area called? Oh, it's the creek along.